Hello everyone, I am Professor Sagar Pokarkar from ENTC Department of AISSMS Institute of Information Technology, Pune. So today I will introduce about the transfer function and how it is useful in the control system for solving the different problems by using the transfer function and how it is important in the control system. Now, the transfer function is nothing but the ratio of Laplace transform of the output to the Laplace transform of the input by considering all initial conditions to 0. So this is the important thing, that is initial conditions should be 0. So if you look at the figure, that one input u of t and there is output y of t, and there is plant. So if you take the Laplace of u of t is u of s and Laplace of y of t is y of s. So according to the definition, the transfer function g of s is nothing but y of s upon u of s. So why the Laplace transform is used? So using the Laplace transform, we can convert many common functions into the algebraic function of a complex variable s. So if we take an example, the Laplace of sine omega t is omega upon s square plus omega square. Then Laplace of e raised to minus at is equal to 1 upon s plus a. So where s is the complex variable and which is given as s equal to sigma plus j omega, which is real plus imaginary part. So the Laplace, again very important, that not only common function can be converted into simple algebraic expression, but the calculus operation can be converted into the algebraic equation. That means the derivative or integrated function can be converted into simple functions. Like if you take the Laplace of derivative dx by dt, then its Laplace is s x of s minus x of 0. X of 0 is the initial condition. So in general, the derivative for nth order is like this. Then if we see the Laplace of integration x of t, then it is 1 upon s x of s. So the time domain integral becomes division by s in frequency domain. So the transfer function in general can be written as a0 y raised to n, then like this term what we see in PPT, where x is the input of the system and y is the output of the system. Then a transfer function in standard form can be written like this: b0 s raised to m plus b1 s raised to m minus 1 plus up to bm divided by a0 are the coefficients of denominator function, and s raised to n is the highest power, and up to it decrease by 1 up to constant. So when the order of denominator polynomial is greater than numerator polynomial, the transfer function is said to be proper transfer function. Otherwise, it is called as a improper. Now, the transfer function can be used to check. Now, how it is important? So, first of all, by using the transfer function, the stability of the system can be determined. The time domain and frequency domain characteristics of the system can be determined. Then the response of the system for any given input can be checked by using the transfer function. So in short, whatever we see, the transfer function plays an important role in a control system. So by knowing the transfer function, overall transfer function of the system, we can identify these things like stability of the system, then time domain and frequency domain characteristics, or the response for any input can be determined. So we can say the transfer function nothing but the basic thing for the control system. So thank you for the lecture.